Hi guys, Leo is here. Welcome to this video, and today I am going to teach you some Ukrainian phrases. And I am going to give you questions which you can use in every single conversation to keep it going. How to ask what's your name, how old are you, where do you work, what do you like, do you want to go out. All stuff like this you're going to find in this video. And let's start. We start from something really simple, and probably you already know it. What's your name? Як тебе звати? Як тебе звати? So, what's your name? Як тебе звати? And you probably are going to hear back Мене звати. My name is. Мене звати. And also you can use this as a template to introduce yourself, to tell that your name is but in Ukrainian, and where you have dots you just add your name. Мене звати. And tell your name. Мене звати. Let's move on. When is your birthday? Коли твій день народження? Коли when твій your день народження birthday? And be careful with this question, cause here we have informal you, твій. And it means that it's not the best way to refer to strangers or to people where you should use formal language. Formal your in Ukrainian will be ваш. But informal коли твій, твій. Коли твій день народження. And more faster. Коли твій день народження. And normal speed. Коли твій день народження. So when you pronounce the sentence, you are like connecting each word to the next one, and the breaks between words are smaller or shorter or even unnoticeable in some cases. Коли твій день народження. Коли твій день народження. Коли твій день народження. Like this. And you are probably going to hear that my birthday is on. Мій день народження у місяць plus дата. So, місяць, month, data, date. Мій, my, день народження, birthday, on, у. Мій день народження у, and then you add month and date. And if you are ready to learn 12 months in Ukrainian language, be sure to check my other video on them. And if you are not ready to learn them right now, for sure you can tell the month and the date in English. And at least the month everybody is going to understand here, because months in English language are very, very similar to months in Russian language. And because everybody here speaks Russian, they will get at least the month of your birthday. Maybe you will have some troubles with date, and you can show them the number, so it will be more clearer for the native Ukrainian speaker when you are referring to the date in English. But at least the month everybody will get. Repeat. Мій день народження у. Мій день народження у. Мій день народження у червні, June, or maybe грудні, December. Or if you want to learn months, just go and check my other video on them, and you will be good to go with this sentence. Next question. How old are you? Well, generally speaking, it's better not to ask this question to anybody who is too old in some cases, And also, there is a stereotype that it's better not to ask this question to women. It's up to you whether or not you want to ask. I can tell you that it's nothing offensive here, and if you want, you can. Скільки тобі років? Скільки тобі років? Скільки тобі років? Okay, and once again here we are using informal you, тобі. So when you want to ask this question a bit formally, скільки вам років? Here you see informal option. Скільки тобі років? Скільки? Tell me right now. Okay, and you probably are going to hear мені, then a number, and then років. I am years old. I am years old. And let's check some options. Мені 19. I am 19. Мені 19. Мені 19. Even you see lots of letters, not all of these letters should be pronounced. So, 19. 19. 19. Мені 19. Next, one more example. 29. Мені 29. Мені 29. Мені 29. And you can omit years old. It will be perfectly clear and perfectly okay in Ukrainian language. Everybody will get you. Let's move on. One more question which you might want to ask. And pay attention to the endings. So when you want to ask this question, are you married to a woman or to a girl? You're going to ask ти одружена. Ти одружена. And when you want to ask the same question to a man or to a very young man who is like a boy, you are going to ask ти одружений. Ти одружений. Ти одружена. Ти одружений. The intonation goes slightly up, but it's not critical. Ти одружена. Ти одружений. So remember the ending. Одружена when asking a woman, and одружений when asking a man. And you're going to get two answers. Так. Yes. Ні. No. Very, very useful for you. Let's repeat. Так. Yes. Ні. No. I should say that these both options are Ukrainian. You should use them in Ukraine. But lots of people are also using Russian yes in Ukrainian language. Fortunately or unfortunately, whether they are just not educated enough or they are speaking the mix of Russian and Ukrainian, or for whatever reason, they are going to say da, which is yes, but you should not use it. It's Russian yes. In Ukrainian, we have tak, but lots of people here say da. Even unintentionally it may happen to them. Okay, next question you probably might be interested in. Ким ти працюєш? What do you do, or what's your job? And if you are going to try to ask the same question in English, what do you do? Some people might be not educated enough to differentiate the question what do you do from what you are doing in Ukrainian language. So they might tell you that, oh, I am drinking my tea right now. Be prepared for this, and because of it, better learn Ukrainian way to ask the same. And as usual, here we have ти, which is informal you. And when you want to make it formal, it sounds like ким ви працюєте, and it will be different. let's focus on informal. Ким ти працюєш? Ким ти працюєш? Ким ти працюєш? Ким ти працюєш? Like this. Okay? Next. Do you want to learn Ukrainian faster? We can have a private lesson and I can help you to practice spoken language. I can help you to understand grammar, to get more Ukrainian words which you need to understand and to express your ideas and to express yourself, to speak up. Or you can even come with your couple to learn Ukrainian together. Anyway, for this, just click the link under this video and I'm going to help you. And now let's learn some more useful questions. What did you study in the university? Pay attention, it's feminine, because the ending here is feminine. Що ти вивчала в університеті? What? Що ти you вивчала? Study в in university університеті. Pretty clear. And pay attention that this is specifically asking this question to a woman or to a girl. Що ти вивчала в університеті? And more natural, що ти вивчала в університеті? You can notice that when you read it or when you tell it more naturally, you connect some words together. So it looks like not що ти вивчала, but що ти вивчала. It's like you pronounce it really fast, so it seems like it is one word. Що ти вивчала в університеті? If it is still difficult for you, you can go word by word. Що ти вивчала в університеті? Okay? And now the same question when you want to ask a man or a boy. The difference will be in the verb, and the verb will have different ending. В, in case, вивчав. Що ти вивчав в університеті? Що ти вивчав в університеті? And що ти вивчав в університеті? You see, when it is more natural, you pronounce the first couple of words together and в університеті also together, and you know it happens the same as in English, so it's pretty normal. Let's go on. What are you doing tonight? Що ти робиш увечері? Що, what, ти, you, робиш, are doing, увечері, tonight. Що ти робиш увечері? What are you doing tonight? Let's go out and have some fun. Yeah? Що ти робиш увечері? Що ти робиш увечері? Once again, що ти робиш увечері? Practice. Keep practicing and it will be easier and easier for you. And if these letters like sh here in the end, робиш, are still weird for you, check my other video on Ukrainian alphabet and it will become so much easier to get all these strange letters. Що ти робиш увечері? Що ти робиш увечері? Good. Now let's move to the next question, which is what's your favorite sport? Який твій улюблений спорт? Який твій улюблений спорт? And once again, yo is familiar, yo in Ukrainian. So it's informal. Який твій улюблений спорт? I can tell you that in general, if you are not doing business or if you are not talking to some arrogant people, everybody will be okay with you when you are using formal, when you're using familiar or informal language, so it's not such a big deal. But when you're talking to some elderly people or business partners, of course you should learn formal language and all different endings and formal you and formal your and all of this stuff, and specifically to learn business Ukrainian language, if you need it, you can also use the link under this video to have a private lesson with me. Now let's practice. Який твій улюблений спорт? Улюблений, favorite, твій, your, який, words, sport, pretty similar. Який твій улюблений спорт? Okay, good. The next one. Can you help me? Please, right now, I need your help. Can you help me? Можеш мені допомогти? Even the word you is omitted. The ending of the verb indicates that this phrase is informal or familiar. Можеш мені допомогти? Можеш мені допомогти? Можеш, can, мені, me, допомогти, help. And to is omitted, but the ending of the verb can indicates that you are referring to you and it's informal way to refer to the person. Можеш мені допомогти? Okay. Next one. Where is the nearest restaurant? Де найближчий ресторан? Where, де, very useful word. The nearest, найближчий, ресторан, restaurant. Де найближчий ресторан? Де найближчий ресторан? Once again, де найближчий ресторан. And more naturally, де найближчий ресторан. So when you speak more naturally, you just pronounce it as one word. Де найближчий ресторан. A small break here. Де найближчий ресторан. All together. Де найближчий ресторан. Okay, good. Next. Are you hungry? Ти голодна? You, informal you, ти. Hungry, голодна. The verb to be is generally omitted in Ukrainian language, as well as in Russian. Okay, ти голодна? And pay attention, the ending, it means feminine ending, so it means that you are asking a woman or a girl. Ти голодна? Next question. Are you hungry? The same in English, but not in Ukrainian. In Ukrainian, it's different in the ending, and the different ending indicates that you are referring to a man or to a boy, any male, I should say, takes this ending in this word. Ти голодний. Ти голодний? And let's make a question with intonation. Ти голодний? Because when you pronounce like ти голодний, it's a statement, not a question. Okay? Ти голодний? And also it sounds very familiar and very informal. It's good to use with your friends or with your girlfriend or with maybe even some relatives if you have them, but it's not a good phrase to use on a business meeting or with some elderly people. Okay? Let's move on. Dance or will you dance with me? Потанцюєш зі мною? Okay, let's go word by word. You can, the same as in English, you can say потанцюєш, чи танцюєш, чи потанцюємо, just dance. And you can say потанцюєш зі мною, will you dance with me? Well, as you already know, the verb to be, or in this case, the verb to will, doesn't exist in Ukrainian language. So the future tense is indicating with the ending. And hopefully this ending won't change for masculine and for feminine. It will be just потанцюєш. So because of the ending it indicates that it's the nearest future. Потанцюєш зі мною, where зі is with and мною me. And потанцюєш obviously dance. Потанцюєш зі мною, and also the ending indicates that it is familiar way to or informal way to ask this question. Because when you want to ask the same more formally or just formal, you are going to ask потанцюєте. But here we have потанцюєш. So it means that it is familiar, informal. Потанцюєш зі мною? Потанцюєш зі мною? Right now. Okay. Потанцюєш зі мною? Repeat one more time. Потанцюєш зі мною? Потанцюєш зі мною? Okay. Next. Let's have a walk. Давай прогуляємося. Let's. Давай. And you can note this let's as a template and use it for any kind of suggestions, just as with English let's. Next, the verb to have is not required. It's like давай is already enough in Ukrainian language. And then прогуляємося, it's the verb to walk. Let's have a walk in Ukrainian. Давай прогуляємося. So we have here let's and the verb to walk. To walk. Давай прогуляємося. Давай прогуляємося. Давай прогуляємося. Okay, good. And one more question. Let's meet tomorrow or will I see you tomorrow? Зустрінемося завтра? Зустрінемося завтра? Well, you have зустрінемося. Meet. And завтра tomorrow. And no auxiliary verbs. Зустрінемося завтра. And it also can mean will I see you tomorrow, which sounds more formal. Because зустрінемося it's more informal, and will I see you tomorrow, it just sounds for me a bit more formal. Okay, зустрінемося завтра. Зустрінемося завтра. Зустрінемося завтра. Good and very, very useful question. Do you speak English? Ти розмовляєш англійською? Ти, you, розмовляєш speak English англійською. Ти розмовляєш англійською? Ти розмовляєш англійською? Окей. Ти розмовляєш англійською? Do you speak English? Well, you can use it as a template and add whatever language you want to ask. It will be the same. Ти розмовляєш and then the language. And also you can use the language in your native language. If the person speaks this language, he or she will get you. So you can ask, ти розмовляєш English, or ти розмовляєш Espanol, or ти розмовляєш Deutsch. They will get you. Okay? Ти розмовляєш англійською? Ти розмовляєш англійською? Okay. You are good to go right now and ask some questions and start some conversations with Ukrainian girls and boys and have some fun learning this language. And right now you can have a private lesson with me. For this, use the link under this video and we are going to learn some Ukrainian faster and practice what you want to practice. My name is Leo and see you in my next videos.